I was gonna do this like super cool thing and be like, welcome back to my channel. Only it's just the second video. First of all, I absolutely want to thank everybody. Anybody who has watched my video, anybody that's subscribed or liked or commented or shared my link on Facebook. I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. I don't even have words. But I felt a whole lot better about this video, not this video, because this is a brand new one. The video I made last night, I felt so much better about it than I thought I was going to. Like, I was like, oh, I'm scared shitless. Oh, I don't think I'm actually going to post that. Like, do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into? And I talked to my boyfriend about it, and I didn't even let him see the video before I just decided to go ahead and post it on YouTube. And then he watched it, and I got to watch it with him. And I was like, well, first of all, I'm funny. Like, I know that I'm funny. But I was like, oh, like, this is what other people are going to see. And I'm like, I bet someone will get a giggle. Like, I'm gonna make someone laugh. One person laugh. One time. And I'm good with that. But my feedback's been great. Everybody's supporting and giving lots and lots of love to me, which I super appreciate. So I decided I have to get ready anyway. I have to put makeup on for the first of 2 first birthday parties this weekend. Which is super exciting and really kind of about everyone else, not the 1-year-old, because she doesn't remember. But I love celebrating anybody's birthdays. Birthdays are super important, always have been. To me. I know they're important to everybody, I'm just saying, they're super important to me. It's funny because I like soft straightened, like I just like ran the straightener through my hair real quick, and this little chunk of hair was like, oh, are you hot? Guess what we're gonna do? Hey. Yep. It looks like I braided that. I definitely straightened that, and that's what happened that fast. But of course that's what happens when I get out of the shower and blow dry my hair and then try to straighten my hair and hurry up to film before it's time to go. So I get hot. Look how long my hair is though. I know, you guys don't know my hair. So me saying my hair's long doesn't mean anything to you. But anybody that knows me, this is pretty long for Heather's hair. It's super dead, it needs to be cut. But it's pretty long. I look really big right there. Hey. Jeez. Okay. Enough. I found this this quote this morning. It was actually perfect timing. I was just scrolling through Facebook and I found this quote. And so I was gonna read it to you guys and believe in it and pass it along. So it says, your words hold no weight if your actions don't balance out. Did you hear me? Hold on. Your words hold no weight if your actions don't balance out. And I thought, well, one, that's absolutely true. Words are words are words. And you can say whatever you want to say. But if your actions don't follow through, then your words mean nothing. I'm going to try really hard not to cuss this video because apparently I was dropping a lot of F-bombs. And that's my favorite word. But I know that it's inappropriate, so we're going to try really hard not to do that, okay? So I thought, well, you're going to make a video, right? And you're going to put it on YouTube and you're going to either get responses or you're not going to get any responses at all. Either way, you did what you said you were going to do a long time ago. Years and years ago, you told yourself you wanted to make a YouTube channel and you wanted to make videos, and regardless of what those videos consisted of, you wanted to make videos and you wanted to put them out there so that someone, anyone, even if it was just one person, could get something from that. They have a similar story or they've shared a similar experience with you and they feel like you're the only one. They don't feel like you're the only one. They feel like they're the only one. I don't even know who I am right now. They feel like they're the only ones that have experienced this or that have gone through this situation or whatever it is. And I've had a pretty easygoing life. I mean, everybody goes through shit, but crap. Everybody goes through stuff. But I have it really easy compared to a lot of people. And I know that I complain too much. I know that everybody complains about everything. You know, we live in a world where that's what we do. We complain because, you know, whatever. Something didn't go our way. But I'm extremely lucky that my life is the way that it is. And everything that I've gone through has made me the person I am right now. Right here, right now, right this second. And I wouldn't change any of it. So I thought, well, you're going to make a video then, or you're going to make videos, and you're going to put it out there for someone else to watch and know that there's other people out there that go through what they go through and that they're still living their lives, and every day is a struggle or every day is not a struggle and it's super easy for them or whatever it is. And so I thought that quote was perfect for today because I second-guessed myself for years and years. And then I decided, you know what, just make the damn video. I don't even care. I cuss. I can't help myself. Whatever. You want me to have like a swear jar or something? I don't even know what you want from me. It's me. I don't know what I want from me. I'm trying not to cuss and then I cuss and it doesn't work, whatever. But, so I made the video and I put it on YouTube and the response has been great so far. And so I thought, well, you started this process, keep going, prove, if not for anyone else, prove to yourself that you are capable of following through, that you can say, I'm gonna do this, and actually fucking do it. Is that the first F-bomb? That's the first one. Listen, guys, I'm like super dewy. I already put my primer on and moisturized and put my foundation on, and my boyfriend's messaging me. Right here. You can't see that, but I can see it. That's what I was looking at. Anyway, so primer, and I used my full coverage foundation today. Because it's hot and I know that I'll be outside and I'll try to cover up this. You know what's awesome? I mean, it sucks because I have red skin, but it's awesome because I've never in my life purchased blush. Not once. Because I don't need it. Look at my cheeks. I have rosy red cheeks and I applied 0 blush. Pretty cool, right? So I was just going to finish getting ready and I thought, well, I might as well make a video real quick and maybe just say hey. I don't know. I'm not great at coming up with a schedule or like, oh, this is what I'm going to talk about in a video. It never works. Even if and I've recorded myself making videos before ish, but I never did anything with them and deleted or lost them or whatever. So anyway, I can't be sit down and make a schedule and be like, okay, so today this is what I'm going to talk about and then tomorrow this is what I'm going to talk about. It's not going to work like that. I am as cliche as it sounds, fly by the seat of my pants kind of gal. And anyone who actually knows me will attest to this. I am not a planner. I don't like plans. I don't like scheduling. And I'm lying because I do like it. I don't like doing it. If other people are scheduling stuff for me, oh, babe, we have to go here. Oh, whatever. We have this going on. Then I know, okay, great. I know that this is what we're doing. But me for myself, and if I'm gonna do something, I'm like, no. I'm just going to go with the flow. And whatever happens, happens, right? Because you can't control anything anyway. I learned that a long time ago. As much as I want to, I can't control anything that happens. It's gonna happen regardless. I can control how I react to what happens. So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So I sit down and I'm like, okay, just press record, and something really fucking weird or inspiring or funny or dumb is gonna come out of your mouth. And either somebody's gonna like it or they're not, or they're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so offended by what you said, and be like, listen, I can't help it. I can absolutely help it, but I'm not going to. That's weird. I'm not Simba. I don't want to ever hurt anybody's feelings, but I also know that I'm going to speak my mind, and I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say and try my best not to hurt anyone. But also know that it's my opinion and it's my life, and so too much concealer, not a problem. Anyway, so I don't know, what are we going to talk about? My boyfriend absolutely just is like obsessing over me right now. Not in a bad way, because I know he's going to watch this and be like, no, I'm not. But he literally sent me a message earlier. I took a screenshot and I was like, oh my god, like, I have, this many followers. Like, I have 11 followers on YouTube now. Like, what? And he was like, just remember when you're big and famous that I was your first subscriber. And I'm like, babe, it's never gonna happen. I'm not gonna be big and famous. I'm gonna be big. I'm always gonna be big. I'm a big girl. But I'm not gonna be famous. And that wasn't actually my goal. I don't want to blow up like that. And not that I will, because I won't. But it was more of a... somebody's gonna pay attention. I know. Because you know what? I worked really hard to get to where I am now. And so I know, everybody has their bad days. Everybody has their down days. Everybody's like, I'm a piece of poop. But in reality, If you don't know, then let me be the first to tell you. I don't care who you are. I don't even know you. But you're amazing. And you're worth it. And I know, because I worked really hard to get here. And I worked really hard to get the Heather back that I loved for so long. I know how great I am. And so I thought, you know what? Even if it's just one person watching my videos, and even if it's just my boyfriend watching my videos, this is so relaxing for me. I can sit here and I can do what I love. And I talk to myself anyway, so if I'm recording it, then it almost kind of feels like I'm already talking to someone else anyway. So then I don't feel so crazy, right? Because if I'm answering myself and I'm not recording, that might be an issue. But if I'm recording and, you know, I'm like, why are you talking to yourself? Like, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to all of these wonderful people out there, right? And so that's my that's my excuse. That's my reasoning, and whatever. Suck it. But even if just one person is watching my videos, even if just one person is commenting or liking or subscribing or whatever it is, that wasn't my plan. My plan was to get some kind of relaxation out of it or therapy out of it, even if it's just me talking to myself. He knows. He knows that I was filming today. I don't understand why he keeps messaging me. I can't talk to you right now. I love you more than anything in this world, but I'm not gonna answer you. So, what do you want to talk about? I'm trying. Hold on a second. I'm really trying. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. Gosh. I'm really trying to find different things that I can do, or find different, you know, ideas, because I would bet, I watch YouTube videos. I've watched girls on YouTube literally for years, since they started. You know, I've been watching girls on YouTube for 10 years. And I know that eventually it might get a little boring to continue to watch the same person doing basically the same thing, sitting in the same exact spot over and over and over again, you know? So maybe give me some kind of feedback. Tell me. It's funny that I keep using that word, and I don't know if that's the right word that I'm looking for. It's the word that I'm gonna stick with until I can figure out exactly what word it is. But I want to say there's a different word. But I don't know, like, comment something. Tell me something. Tell me, what do you want to see? Because of everything that I've been through, because of moving and losing things and trying to decide what's important enough to keep and what is replaceable, and everything's replaceable, you know, my children are not, my family is not, you know, my friends are not, but objects are objects and items are items, and anything can be replaced. And so I am actually in the process of building back up my makeup collection. Right now, to be honest with you, I have a little 3-drawer container thing, right? And most of my makeup can fit in there. Like, not my palettes or big stuff, but most of it can fit in that. And like, I have one of these. And like, not all my brushes are in it, but like, I have one of these, and you know, my brushes fit in it for now. My Freya. I dropped her. She's dusty. Look at her. So I'm trying to build back up my collection, because I used to have this 3-drawer, I guess it was a dresser. I used it for my makeup. It was 3 drawers, and it was like glass plated or mirror plated. So literally you could sit in front of it. The whole top was a mirror and the drawers were mirrors, right? And they were dresser drawers, so they were deep and they were big. And that was full. I think one drawer had like bags and stuff, but for the most part it had jewelry and my makeup, and it was full. And I lost all of it, probably in a move somewhere. I don't even really remember, but I'm building it back up. My son, my oldest, his name is Peyton. He actually watched my video this morning because, he's 10, he's almost 11, and they're like all about the YouTube thing, right? My kids are obsessed with YouTube and subscribing to people, and oh, well, this guy does this, and he wants to do a YouTube channel. He's been asking me for a while. Anyway, so he knew I was filming yesterday, and he's like, "Are you gonna put your video on YouTube?" And I'm like, I don't have any idea yet. I haven't gotten to that point where I have made a decision. And he's like, "You should. You'll get lots and lots of followers." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, you have to say that. I'm your mom." But anyway, so it uploaded this morning, and he found it. And so he watched it on the big TV in the living room, and he sat there for 45 minutes watching this video. And I would look over at him every once in a while, and he'd be smiling. And then I was talking about him in the video, and he's like, "That's me. That's me. You're talking about me." And I'm like, "You're absolutely right. You don't miss a thing." So he's like, "Mom, you should not say bad words in your videos." And I'm like, "Well, one, I'm a grown-ass woman. I can do whatever I want." And he's like, "Yeah, but like some of the YouTubers that I follow, like they use this thing where it like bleeps out whenever they're gonna say a bad word." And I was like, "Bro, I made one video. One video. I didn't really think too far ahead as to if I was gonna get some kind of app that's gonna bleep out when I say a bad word." And he's like, "Well, you're going viral, Mom. You're gonna be famous." And I was like, "No, I'm not." I'm going viral. I think I have 11 followers. And I love every one of you. But that's far from going viral. He's so cute. He's like, "Some of the people that I watch, like, they don't say bad words in their videos." And I'm like, "Really?" Because I've watched some videos that you watch, and I watch some of the people that you follow on YouTube, and they say bad words all the time in their videos. And not that I'm like condoning that, because you shouldn't say bad words. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. I say bad words. That's just who I am. I want to be better. I want to be better. I really do. This is a dress that I'm wearing, and it's got fucking pockets, and it's amazing. But I am a little bitch when it comes to wearing dresses out in public still. Even though I worked hard, and I really don't care what people think of me. I mean, I wear a 2-piece swimsuit, for God's sakes. But I care what I look like. And to me, my body shape is weird for dresses. Or maybe I'm full of shit and I need to just suck it up. I don't know. What do you think? It's a beautiful dress, and like I said, it's got pockets, and so I am sold. I literally bought it on Facebook because it had pockets. Give me pockets. Pockets give me pockets. Pockets give me life. Heather meat dress. Dress me Heather. I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. But I just don't know if I'm ready So anyway, so the whole point of that was, okay, well, your makeup isn't, my makeup is like everyday makeup, only I'm just doing it a little darker than normal. But my makeup isn't going with stress, really. And then I'm like, you're not wearing this dress. This is not what you're wearing when you walk out of this house. So it's fine. Look at my little braided section of hair that wasn't really braided. I feel like I started off really strong with that video because it was like an introduction to me and who I am. And now I'm like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. Which, I mean, I do. I don't know. I can talk about anything. What do you guys want to see? Tell me. I'm excited to continue building up my makeup collection so that way I can do other looks and I can add little things that make me to my makeup instead of just my everyday, oh, yep, there's that lid, there's that sparkle, there's that, oh, and yep, there's that eyeshadow. She uses that a lot. Oh, every time she does her makeup, that's what she uses. That's right. What the hell is that? So, I mean, yeah, that's fine. Eventually, I'm gonna either throw this mirror out the window or figure out why it does that. I guess I know it's on a timer, but there's nothing to like turn the timer off, so I can't change that. So I was talking to my girlfriend last night on the phone because we've talked about like doing a blog together or whatever, and she's like, I wanna do YouTube videos, and I wanted to do it for years, and I should have just done it, and blah blah blah, but whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I am in the same boat. I absolutely agree, and I know. Anyway, so we were talking, and I was like, oh, I'm just in a funk. It's whatever, and I'm trying really hard to tell myself it's just in your head. It's not just a phase, and like anything else that's a phase, you're gonna get through it, right? And I'm transitioning into a new house, and even though I've been in a relationship for 8 months, it's fairly new, and we're still learning things about each other every day, and it's summertime, so my kids are home, and I don't work right now, and I'm home all the time with them, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is my job right now. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I love it. And I was a stay-at-home mom for 8 years before I went back to work. I absolutely love it. But I'm just like, oh, so this is where I'm at right now, and just get a little down, right? And she is so good about making sure that I know, listen, this is what you're going to be doing. Put it out in the universe. If this is what you want, think about it, talk about it. Tell yourself, manifest, put it out there, and it's going to fall in your lap, and it's going to be there, and this is going to be great, right? And so I did some hardcore soul searching last night and this morning, and honestly, today has been surreal. I know that it's nothing compared to all of these people that are on YouTube, and they have millions of followers, and they have all of these videos, and they're making money, and that's not what I'm doing. That's not my intention. This is for me. It's a therapy for me, and I love the way I feel now that I'm doing it. But going through today and seeing comments and seeing all these people share my video and subscribe, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I have the best people in my life. And so I'm just going to continue to manifest and to put things out in the universe that I want. And I know that it's going to happen because it's supposed to. I'm going to pause my video real fast so I can do my eyebrows. It's so funny because sometimes, like, I'm like, oh, yes, girl. Yes, girl. And I'm never going to use the F word. But my eyebrows, I'm like, oh, on point. They look fucking great. Even without plucking them for God knows how long. They look great. And big eyebrows are in again, right? And then other times I'm like, God, I just want to shave them off. But they don't cooperate like my hair sometimes. But, I mean, that's going to have to do. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let me do my eyeliner real quick. I actually moved my whole desk this morning. Because, like, watching the video and, like, actually putting the vacuum cleaner in my video because I was just too lazy to move it before I started filming yesterday. And I was like, people probably think you're fucking psycho. Like, do you realize that you're talking about a vacuum making a cameo in your video? Heather Renee, sometimes I wonder about you. And so I'm like, you know what? I don't like that there's a door with a closed thing on it and all this stuff, right? So I'm like, well, you could absolutely just move everything. Move your whole desk. Rearrange, right? And I want you to know that I don't really care. Because I'm a mom. And I'm a real freaking person. And people don't make their goddamn beds every day, right? I made my bed before I started filming. Because I was like, well, if anybody's going to see anything, I mean, you know, right? Oh, that's so cute. This is my little corner, my nightstand. But I was like, well, if anybody sees anything, then at least my bed is made. Right? At least I can say that I accomplished that today. Happy Saturday, I made my fucking bed. I got out of bed, and I made it. And that accounts for something, right? Please tell me that it accounts for something. So anyway, I was like, yeah, move your whole desk. Like, just turn it so that way, if anything, it's a blank wall, or you can see a window, or you can see my nightstand, or you can see the bed, and as long as it's made, it doesn't look crappy like a closet door and the opening to my bedroom. And not that it's crappy, it's my house and I love it, but I'm like, oh, they probably don't want to see that in the background, right? I think that my phone's probably getting close to where it's going to tell me that it's going to continue recording in a new file soon, I would assume. I wanted this video to not be as long. And then I realized... and that's why I did my foundation. I literally was like, moisturize, primer, foundation before you even start recording. That way the video is not as long. I don't know who I think I am, and I don't know why I think for a second that I can make like a 20-minute video and I can stop talking, because I don't ever stop talking. I start talking and I get on a roll, and then I'm like, I don't even care if anyone's listening to me. And I think that's the sad part, is that I'm talking to myself and I don't care. Like, if I wasn't recording right now, I'd still be doing the same thing. I'd still be putting a full face of makeup on because I have to go to a birthday party. and I still would be conversing with myself. Is that sad or is that sad? You know what? No, I take that back. It's not fucking sad. Because I'm a fucking bomb-ass bitch. And I know that. Girl, I know I am. I think my makeup is... I think my makeup looks okay today. I have never, like, been one to be like, oh, I want to get, plastic surgery, or I want these. Oh, now I have an accent. I want this done to my face. I don't even, please forgive me. I don't know what just happened to me. I turned into Borat. Anyway, I've never been, like, one of those girls that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Like, if I had the money, I would completely change my face so you can't recognize me, right? No. I have always thought I was gorgeous, and I have great features, right? If there was something that I could change, it would be my eyelids. And only because I love makeup so much. And I'm like, yes, girl, like, your freaking eyeshadow is perfect. Only no one can see it because you have hooded eyelids. You know what hooded eyelids are? This. Look. Can you see my eyelids? Now you can see them because my eyes are half closed. But when my eyes are open, you can't even tell that I have eyelids. I might as well not even have them. And it's fine. It's whatever. I love them because they're mine. No. Seriously. It's so funny. Like, if I meet somebody and I'm like, holy crap, they have beautiful eyes. Just their eyes. I've always been one to compliment anyone. You have great eyes. You have beautiful teeth. And eyes and teeth are the first thing I look at on a person. So if a girl's got like beautiful eyes, or her eye makeup's on point, or her eyebrows are great, or her teeth are great, I'm like, yes, girl, you're working it, whatever. Eyelids. I literally have no problem finding someone who has great eyelids and being like, oh my god, you have perfect eyelids, I want your eyelids. Or, oh my gosh, I wish that you would put makeup on those eyelids because your eyelids would look freaking fantastic with makeup on them. Because they're actual eyelids. Yeah. I'm a little obsessed with eyelids. What am I, 12? Get the fuck out of here. So, anyway, that's my fascination with eyelids. If you don't want to watch me, I completely understand. That sounded a little psycho. So yeah, like I said yesterday, I have 2 kids, wonderful little human beings. Peyton is 10, he'll be 11 in August. And he has the biggest heart I think I've ever met in a person. He cares. He's very emotional, and he cares, and he can sympathize really easy with someone. He was always every year in school. We've moved a lot, so he's been to several different schools. But every year, one of the things his teachers always tell me is that he is quick. He's so quick to help someone that needs help. He has a special place in his heart for kids with disabilities. And that literally makes my heart swell. Like, knowing that he has that kind of patience, first of all, because I'm not in that situation, so I don't know that I would have the patience. But he's so quick to help, whatever it is, he's gonna do it. He's gonna be the person that's gonna do it. I got a little choked up. Also, he's a jerk to his little brother, but he, honest to God, cares about him. And he loves him so much, and he can be mean to him all he wants, but nobody else better be mean to him, because that's his little brother. That's his job, right? And my baby, it's Hartley, and he's 5, and he'll be 6 in 2 weeks. My baby's gonna be 6 in 2 weeks, which scares me. But, so he's going into 1st grade. We just graduated kindergarten. There goes my light again. And he is the funniest person I've ever met in my life. Legit. I know it's not even like a, I don't have favorites. I love them both the same, and when they're assholes, I don't love them both the same. You know, like, oh, you both can kick rocks because you're little jerks sometimes. But Hartley is the funniest person I've ever met. And I think what makes him so funny is that he doesn't know that he's funny. He's dead serious about everything. But his timing is perfect. And that's why he's so funny. Yeah, so he's going to be 6 in 2 weeks. And he's super excited about it because he thinks he's going to get a bunch of presents. So we're going to start a new school this year because we moved. I'm excited about that, actually. It's a small town. So it's rural, but it's not so tiny that, you know, you have to worry about certain things in a small town. But yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys watching, taking the time and watching my videos and subscribing and liking and sharing. And I honestly didn't think that it was gonna feel as good as it does to do this. And I don't regret anything that ever happens in my life, but I'm like, I might have a little bit of a regret not doing this sooner. But then I believe that everything happens for a reason, and you know, nothing is a coincidence. Timing is everything. And you don't know why, you don't know when, you don't know how. And it just happens when it's supposed to happen. So, I don't regret. No, I don't regret not doing this sooner. I think this was exactly what I needed to kind of get out of the little funk that I was in and remember who the fuck I am. And that I have people who love and care about me and support me, and I guess I thought that people would judge me for wanting to do this. But then again, why would they do that? Everybody watches YouTube. Everybody follows people, right? Everybody subscribes to someone. Freaking subscribe. Subscribe to me, please. That was weird. I saw it like last second. Looks like my eyes were not doing the same thing at the same time. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm almost beating my first video time, and I didn't want to do that. So, again, thank you so much for watching and subscribing and liking and sharing my video. If you could like do the same thing to this one, I'd super appreciate it. I'll post a link on my Instagram again. And I will post a picture when I'm dressed. My finished look. But until then, I'm done for right now. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm not over it. I'm hot. And I'm starving to death. Do I look bad? I don't look bad, right? I don't look bad. Alright, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. Hopefully this is going to be a normal, regular thing, and I can make videos every day, if not every day, every other day. I'll definitely come up with some different things, and we'll do a different look or talk about something different. Give me ideas. Leave me something so that I know what you guys want to see. Okay? Okay. Okay, bye.